Namaste, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to this Oracular divination healing experience. So, the sun is moving into Aquarius from a Western astrological perspective, or we could look at it from a Vedic perspective. The sun moved into Capricorn. So there's this idea of a Saturn energy that is looming over us. We've also just walked from the full moon in Cancer, which was very benevolent. It looked at this place of how you are taking care of yourself. And so you can even ask yourself that question, how am I taking care of myself? And now as we move into that place of this Aquarian Capricorn type of Saturn energy, now how can we take care of ourselves as we build those structures in life for ourselves to really stand on, so that we can start to really move into what is our empowered self. So what is and who is your empowered self, and how are you showing up for you? How are you taking care of you, mind, body, and spirit, so that you can really build that solid foundation beneath you to grow into directions that you have not even imagined yet? And that's the Aquarius energy. What have you not even imagined yet? So ponder that for a moment as we call in the energy of the Divine Oracle to be here with us, so that in this reading is revealed to you all that you need to know. And there's definitely cards wanting to pop out here. There are a couple of different cards in this deck, just because they landed up in this deck, so sometimes they pop out. But that's how the world goes. Strange things happen. It just is. So let us just ponder and see how we can really tune to ourselves, so we can see ourselves standing before us, welcoming us into that place of who we truly are and who we wish to be. And so take a deep breath in and sigh the breath out, just allowing it to be. And it says Divine Masculine. This is really interesting because yesterday I pulled a card and it said Divine Feminine in us. It has a 32. So we're moving through, and it feels like we're moving through a portal of change. We are in this world where the masculine has been very powerful. And we can see that we're in a world that is changing. In fact, there's a lot more of the Divine Feminine coming in. But in the world to be, it requires both the masculine and the feminine. So nothing can be one without the other. What this feels like, what we're moving through and into, is a portal. And it's a portal of deep cleansing and clearing on that mental, that physical, that emotional and spiritual level. So that we are moving into a world where we're choosing how we want to be in that world, that we're not bringing with us the things from the past, that we're moving into something that is new. And it feels like there's a portal that is opening for us. And in that, says Divine Masculine, but it feels like this moving through the portal is that we taking this old energy of the masculine energy that's been out of harmony with the world around it, that has been so aggressive and possessive in its way. And we're going to move through this portal that's going to help disintegrate those parts that are aggressive, that are possessive, that are almost like blaming and making us feel less than what we are. And as we go through that portal, that's where we meet that place of the ascension light that's going to draw us up. And here above, I see a lotus that is opening. And that lotus, the white lotus, is a representation of the divine feminine consciousness. And in that consciousness is what we're really working at, because the energies around us are absolutely changing. There's more love, there's more light, frequency, vibration that is here for us. But in this shifting of dynamics, we are starting to feel that in our own bodies, in our own minds, how we are living our life. And now that we see life a little bit more clearly, how we want to shift or change that for ourselves too. And then it opens up as we transmute this energy of the divine masculine and grow into something that's transformative and transforming. We move into that channel of the divine feminine that welcomes us then home, where we return to a place of source, where we become reset and re-hold or holy again. And then we draw that energy back down into this world so that we can become those gatekeepers or those way showers or the light workers in the world. So it feels like we're moving through a portal of significant change. And are you ready to transmute those lower vibrations that are in you and around you so that you can move into that divine aspect of yourself and then allow Source to refuel you so that you can be that holy transformative being here on earth? So hopefully in some way that's going to inspire you. So from my heart to yours, may we be beautifully blessed and have an absolutely beautiful day. Again, this is Belinda Pearl, and you can find me at belindapearl.com. Make sure you say hello or subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste.